Just use a remote. Wow. Why would the suffering Palestinians cheer for this GHF employee? If they're suffering, if they're caged, it's because GHF provides them with food, and Hamas was stealing their food. Therefore, they are cheering. Therefore, he's doing this. Because for cheers, you respond with this. Hi guys, doing this is Sahar TV, and in today's video, we will watch some of the cringiest videos from Gaza. Some is propaganda, and some are just cringy AF. Let's watch. So the first video that we have is a rapper from Gaza, yeah? Preaching to the Israelis, I'm assuming, that we are jealous of them. I don't know. Let's watch.
Okay, I'm Palestinian, one of many million, waiting for the day where we go back home. But the Sakhra, Dome of the Rock, bullets rain down, but you'll never see me drop.
Dome of the Rock is built on top of the holiest site of the Jews. Therefore, Arabs stole this from the Jews. Masjid al-Aqsa is in Saudi Arabia, in Arabia.
Deep in my heart, we know that you hate us because we everything you not.
No, I just don't like you because you want to kill us, okay?
You could never understand the things that I am.
Oh yeah, you're an Arab from the Arabian Peninsula.
Your brain too washed and you'll never be a man. They don't like that, I got this potential. Cut off the food and the water and essentials. Cause we Palestinian, they blow up residentials. But we coming back tenfold. I'm coming.
No, the reason why we blow up infrastructure is because Hamas uses it to hide their ammunition and their infrastructure, and according to international law, that is perfectly fine to do so. So, cut the bullshit and yalla barra. Now, in this specific video, we're seeing a kid trying to break the stone in order for him to sell the steel. But I want you to focus on something else. Focus how the Palestinians try to make the Jews seem like they're white colonizers. Just check out the color of his skin, okay?
مرحبا كيفك؟
الحمد لله.
شلونك؟
الحمد لله.
ايش اسمك؟
محمد.
Muhammad, ya majnoon kapara alecha neshama shelanu. You look white as hell. So why do you guys blame us? Why is this a color complex? Why do you blame Ashkenazi Jews for being colonizers when Ashkenazi Jews originate from Judea? That's the funny thing. Phenotype tells you nothing about where a person originates from. And that's exactly what this video proves. Okay?
ايش تسوي يا محمد؟
أبدأ حديد.
تشلع هذا الحديد؟
إيه.
ايش بتسوي فيه؟
بيع.
ايش قد بتبيعه؟
ها ب2000 3000.
شو بتسوي فيه هون؟
اشتري فيه.
ايش بتشتري؟
كيس بطاطا.
سلام. شو اكلت اليوم؟
ماشي.
ما اكلت شيء لهلا؟
لا.
سلامتك، قد ايه عمرك انت؟
8.
8 سنين؟
إيه.
عم تشتغل هيك؟ طيب زت هذا وفرجيني ايديك، افتح لي ايديك لشوف.
His hands look perfectly normal, right? But this video was purposefully made to make you think that the children have to work for their food. BS.
ايش مشتهي تاكل يا محمد؟ ايش مشتهي؟
فرود.
مشتهي فرود؟ تكرم عينك. هات ايدك يا شيخ، يلا روح معي نجيب فروجي. ليش بتشتغل انت؟
So you're telling me that this little kid was going off with a stranger to get chicken? Sounds like a bad pedophile story.
عشان نجيب خبز للبيت.
You said to bring potatoes, so choose.
سلامتك، قد ايه صار لك ما اكلت الفروج هذا؟
سنة.
يلا روح وديها على البيت وكل، ماشي؟
Wow. Guys, the level of production these videos take, unbelievable. Gaza would. By the way, how did he get the chicken if there was starvation in Gaza? Right? How did he get the food if there was starvation? How was he able to buy that? Maybe they were lying to us after all. This person claims that this is how Gazans were able to get water by taking the mud, extracting the water out of the mud, and then drinking it. The following video will debunk exactly that. And then you let the water concentrate into the glass, right? Now, the following video will debunk exactly that video. Take a look. This person comes with a giant ass truck filled with water. How did he get this water? I don't know. Surprising. And he's driving to all these people to provide them with water. So why do you need to take mud and extract the water out of it if you have people who already have buckets prepared for the water? Propaganda, propaganda, and propaganda. That's right. A lot of water for each one. Wow. Beautiful. See, these are the types of lies I'm talking about. You can't have two people make contradicting videos. Choose. Either you're taking your water from the mud, extracting it, or you're getting water from a truck. Decide. Now, this video is the most pathetic of them all. It says heart-wrenching footage shows starving Palestinians being herded into CAG. I don't know, maybe into a cage. I don't know what it means. But take a look, right? Tell me if it seems like these people are suffering because the person next to the camera is doing the heart shape to these people. And they're cheering for him. Wow. Why would the suffering Palestinians cheer for this GHF employee? If they're suffering, if they're caged, it's because GHF provides them with food, and Hamas was stealing their food. Therefore, they are cheering. Therefore, he's doing this, because for cheers, you respond with this. Okay? Heart-wrenching footage. Give me a break. Oh my God.
There are no words. We still don't believe it. To this moment, there is no words.
Why doesn't anybody seem to be worried in this video if gunshots are going? I don't know, you seem way too relaxed for gunshots that are going off in the background. Why isn't anybody responding? Why isn't anybody running? Why isn't anybody looking for shelter? Why is she standing on top of a roof just recording it like she's not even getting targeted? Because it's not real. They're fooling you.
May Allah show us the true and the tafsir. Mind you, the suffering is not over. People are still in their tents, in their camps, suffering with daily life as it was. The war physically on the ground is not over, but just the thought of really having it over is something that we can't even begin to comprehend. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen.
Wow, she also looks like she had a lot of good food because she doesn't seem like she's starving. Okay. Just use a remote. What is wrong with you people? Take the remote and change the channel. Why break a perfectly fine TV because Bibi was on it? Yo, these people are crazy. Please, this is the Palestinian side, right? Oh yeah, I freed Palestine doing this. I freed Palestine, guys. Now, look at this pathetic video. Have you ever died for food? Now, please tell me. The person filming is clearly not dead or not dying for food, right? because nobody's getting targeted for food by the IDF. Maybe by other militias inside Gaza, but not by the IDF. So just so I get this straight, everybody was walking perfectly fine. Nobody seemed to be worried. The person recording did not die for the food, so why write this caption in the first place? Now, this kid was probably told to cry, and the father or mother that are filming are just doing this with their phones, right? To create movement like somebody's getting bombed. But nothing is actually happening. If something would have been bombed, we would have seen some debris falling from the roof or from the walls, but none of that is happening. It's all pre-recorded soundtracks, fake effects, and this kid is told to cry for the camera. Why? Because it works. Now, this is another child in the same scenario, but this time somebody from the side is throwing debris from the side. Nothing is actually happening. And this kid is told to act the way he's acting for exploitation. Wow. Gaza Productions. Bye, 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 bye. All fake, guys. All freaking fake. Now, this is Gaza before the war, right? It's so beautiful. Just take a look at it. And then we will see what it looks like after. Wow. Look at the clean roads, at the beaches. Ooh. Did you see that new car? Beautiful. Look at the restaurants. Wow. Look at that beautiful coffee. Looks like it was pretty decent living in Gaza, right? Ooh, beautiful. And this is after. Yeah. What are the consequences? F around and find out. Instead of blaming Israel for this, you can blame the people that started this. Hamas, Islamic Jihad, Gazans invading the border and taking stuff from people's homes. You can blame them for that. This video says the miracles of the world are 7. Gaza is the 8th. Let's see why. Oh, look at all that destruction. It's disgusting. Hold on just one second. What is that? What is that place? Why does it look so good? Because they're lying, right? If there's no military targets, there's no reason for us to attack. Okay? So stop with the bullshit. Now, look at this video, right? This video says before the war in Gaza and after. Now, just take a look at the car that she's getting into. It's a BMW. Wow, looks like the life was actually good in Gaza before, right? And this is after. Wow. Yeah, this is what a war looks like, guys. This is exactly what it looks like. Conclusion, don't start a war. The first sleep after the war. You can't fall asleep. Must be so great to sleep with this sound, right? I recommend brown noise or white noise if you're trying to fall asleep quicker. Really, it's really going to help you. Yet he's filming this on the newest iPhone, and he has another phone just for this act, right? He's got 2 phones. The starvation, the famine is serious, right? They have enough money for 2 phones, but not enough money for food? Give me a break. What? Does he actually have time to work out during a genocide? Are you kidding me? Also, how are you able to grow those muscles if you have no food, if there's famine? Look at those defined muscles. You need to have protein and carbs. In genocide, you're telling me it's possible? No, it's not, because there's no genocide, and they were getting food. It's all one big lie. So what have we learned from watching these videos? The Gazans will do whatever it takes to lie to you. They'll take their children and use them for propaganda. They will make them eat sand to evoke an emotion. Whatever they're writing at the top doesn't always make sense, but for some reason the viewers are watching this and they're saying, oh yeah, this 100% happened. Stop. Look at the video. Think for yourself. Which parent would film their children eating sand for propaganda? Palestinian parents. They know it works, and they're willing to sacrifice their children for their disgusting exploitation. Thank you for watching this video, and please share this video if you need to expose this to the people on the other side. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Yalla bye. If you'd like to watch more of my stuff, please check out my channel down below. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to support me and the channel financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links below. Also, we now have a Discord that you can join down in the link below. And now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy